Well, Mr. Perry, I'm sorry, but you're never going to walk again. This is not going to be fun. I'm like, if this is the way I'm going to live the rest of my life, like, that's when you start debating whether it's worth it or not. First of all, you know, if you're not an attractive guy, girls don't want to get with you anyways. So how attractive is it that I'm in a fucking wheelchair and I can't get it up on my own anyways?
He just went off to work, and he was really proud of his job, and we were all proud of him. His energies are a little bit fragile right now, and he's, there's probably several days a week that I'm driving down the road to this day, and all of a sudden it hits me that he's in a wheelchair. And he's an adult now, you know. He should be living on his own and moving on with his life, and now he's sort of stuck here for a little while.
I love to be able to dance now, and I can't dance. So it's like those things that I took for granted and I didn't do before my accident, and I can't do them now. I hate it. Like, I can't go to a bar because I see these people dancing and I go, fuck, you know, like, I missed out on that. I was thinking, you know, yeah, I'll get a job, I'll work for a while, I'll see if that's what I want to do, but ultimately I do want to get back into school. The guy with the most training gets the best job. For the rest of us out there that don't have a lot of training and are right out of high school, you get the job that you think you can do, and I knew I could do the job. It was slack ass, like it was, I think that's what probably appealed to me the most. So I was like, yeah, no worries, I can work this job. All the training I got was basically just passed down. We're gonna start you off here, you're gonna, you know, move the material around the yard, clean up, be on those kind of jobs. So I get back on the lift and I start trying to move this Medite around and pull it out onto the lot, and I stop. The load shift the slightest bit. It wasn't like it just started to shift and sheets were flying everywhere. It shifted just a little tiny bit. And then I stood there and I assessed the situation like 5 times. I'm like, get back on the lift and I'll drop these things.
Hey, Jim.
Yeah?
Can you give me a hand?
What's going on?
You know, I'm looking at it and I'm going, all right, I don't know if these are gonna come down or not. So I'm like, all right, when I move out of the way, I'll tell you to drop the load. And he's like, all right. And I said it as I turned around.
Okay, drop it.
And then finally, the sheet snapped my back, and I could feel it just go into my back to the point where I couldn't feel my legs. 30, 45 seconds before somebody came out, and it was my uncle. He came out and started whipping the stuff off like it was toast. And I'm like, all right, whatever.
Are you listening to me?
Maybe it's just what they do while you're dealing with paralysis.
I need you to wake up now.
That's fine, I'll deal with it.
Wake up now.
This time I don't know shit about paralysis.
You're gonna use a plastic tube that looks like this.
Pull the sheets up, there's this fucking tube sticking out of my dick.
You're going to have to get used to it.
Yeah, and that's pleasant.
You're going to stick it into your penis.
Am I gonna have to have this tube in me all the time?
It's going to empty your bladder.
Suppositories, laxatives.
You're gonna take a lot of pills.
I'm trying to learn how to get on the toilet.
A bowel stimulator.
Like, it's a total invasion of my privacy.
You won't be able to do it on your own.
This is not comfortable at all.
You're going to have to get used to it. And this is your new wheelchair.